Hi everybody and welcome to the fourth card in this month's card class using the Some Prints suite in the annual catalogue. For the fourth card design we are going to make a landscape style scut card that looks like this. Yours will have a piece of white inside and I wanted to show how you can use vellum just to mute those patterns on the DSP a little bit as well. So for this card again you'll need everything in your measurement guide and you'll need some of your die cut pieces and a stamped image as well. So let's get started. This is a Starry Sky card base, so give that a really good crease. Now I have used this lovely dotty sort of style pattern on my card. This is one of my other favourite pieces of DSP in the pack, so I knew I wanted to use quite a bit of it. And you're just going to stick that onto your card like so. Okay, now I'll just show you what I mean by muting. So with this piece, if I were to add all of my images, the paper is really busy, so actually your layering gets a little bit lost. So your best friend in this sort of situation is a piece of vellum, because what that does is that doesn't lose any of the pattern. You still get that lovely pattern coming through, but it also helps to make all these pieces pop out a little bit more. So if ever you're thinking I really want to use that busy piece of DSP but I don't want to lose anything that I'm putting on, just pick up a piece of vellum and it will change the whole design of your card. So when I'm using vellum I tend to just add small dots in the corners with multi-purpose liquid glue or Tombow, as you quite often hear it called, and because you're only using a small amount of glue, you just won't see it, it will just disappear. Okay, so already we can't see that glue, and it helps that the pattern is quite busy behind there. So the next thing you have is you have two circles. One has been cut from white card, the other one has been cut from the DSP on the front of here, so that washed sort of colour. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick this one on first, and that's going on with a few dimensionals. I'm going to put that sort of there, which is, I haven't even got a ruler to hand. I use this ruler. I'm going to work in inches now. It's about an inch and a quarter in and about an inch up from the bottom of your card. Okay, but it has just been put on by eye. We've then got our circle, but I'm not going to put that on yet. I'm going to put my extra pieces in to start us off. So this lovely wheat looking image is going on. Like so. Now we've done that, I can then stick on my my white circle. And that's just covering up the bottom of that. Okay? Now, if we bring back in this lovely wreath that we cut earlier, I'm going to take just a piece of it and I'm going to stick that in underneath there. This just adds a little bit more detail, a little bit more layering, and it's just another way that you can use this lovely wreath. Okay, so I'm just going to slide that in like so. And I think that looks really pretty. We've got some fronds here. Two have been cut from grey granite card. I'm going to put one under there. Oh, I've got another piece of this wreath actually. There's another piece sticking out there. That's good to put that in there. But just be a bit playful, just do some cutting. There's no right or wrong. And I'm just putting that frond in so it's just in front. Lovely. We've got a grey one down this side. And then I've got a vellum one as well. Now, to finish off, we need a sentiment. So I'm using the Best Wishes sentiment. On the card that I have done as my sample, I have used cardstock to stamp on, so grey granite cardstock. But for this one, I'm going to show you what it looks like with the DSP. So I've stamped that, and then I'm just going to trim this into a little angled banner, like so, and then that is going on the front to finish off. And this is one of my favourite cards, I think, from the set. And then just last thing for our card front, we've got a few little gems, because everything is better with a bit of sparkle. Oops. Okay, so that's our card front done. The last piece we need to do is just stick in our centerpiece. There's quite a lot of layer on that front, so we're just gonna balance up the weight of the front and the back of the card. And there we have it, card number 4, all finished. I hope you like it. So we're nearly there now. We've got one more video to go, and I will see you all over there in a moment. Bye for now.